I want to start by saying a big thank you to Laura, who prompted this video earlier than usual. This is a condo market update, which in the comment there, you can see that she's looking for a condo market update for the Kelowna area. She says goof video on my other videos. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it means good video, but I'll take a goof video. So thank you, Laura, for your comment. I really appreciate it. And this video is for you. And for anyone else that's watching, please leave a comment down below. It gives me ideas for my next videos if there's something that you are looking for specifically. And hit the subscribe button as well if you want to stay up to date on my future videos. I am a realtor here in Kelowna and the Okanagan area, so if you are looking for an agent out this way, or you have family or friends looking for an agent, there is a link down below in the description where you can book a one-on-one call with me there. All right, so let's first discuss the Kelowna condo prices and what they've been doing right now. Now, the benchmark price for a condo in Kelowna is $489,000. That's down 3.5% from just last month. And as you can see here, it's just done a roller coaster ride since, August, September of last year. It's just gone up and down, up and down. And that's every price point or every property type right now, where it's townhomes. Townhomes are a little more stable, but single family homes, it looks like that as well. If you did watch my last video was on single family homes. I'll link it up there. So prices in terms of where we're sitting from the past, from the peak, June 2024 to we're back to December 2021, virtually the same price there. So if you did purchase in this little bubble here, or these ones here going forward, hopefully you don't have to sell. Real estate should be a long-term game for you. You shouldn't speculate on real estate. But if you did happen to buy here or here, your values, the value's down, but you haven't lost any money. You don't lose the money till you sell. The value might be down here if you did buy at the peak. And at the peak, we were at $556,000 for a condo here in the Kelowna area, for your typical condo in the Kelowna area. Now, carrying on with the Kelowna condos for June 2024. So this is just a zoomed in graph of the last graph you just saw. You can see how much has gone up and down since last year. Inventory, we've never seen, I don't believe we've ever seen this many condos on the market. Now, obviously, there's more buildings, so there's more to sell. But 804 condos as of the end of June. We're about the same right now. I just checked earlier today. We're at like 807. So inventory is pretty much the same right now as it was at the end of June. But yeah, at the end of June, we're at 804 listings, which is up 61% since this time last year. Just in 1 year, we're up 61%. Sales were at 98, so sales are pretty low. Look at last year. Last year we're down 30.5% since last year. Price ratio, we're at 97. That really hasn't changed over most property types as well. Single family homes. Townhomes are a little higher, about 98, 99%, just because of the nature of the product. But in terms of condos, 97%, it's been like that for off and on, up and around 96, 98. It goes up month to month, but overall, on average, we're about 97% over the last 18 months. And the price ratio just means, say you had $1 million condo, you and the buyer on average are negotiating 3% off the list price, so your condo might sell for $970,000. Days to sell is at 55. I have a little asterisk there because I think it's a little higher than that. It's probably closer to 65 or 70 with the data that we get. We don't get the data that so what happens is if a condo's on the market for a certain amount of time, let's say it's on the market for 60 days, it doesn't sell at a certain price point, the agent will drop the price, but they'll relist it, so it'll be at 0 days on market again at that new price, and then it'll typically sell quicker, obviously because it's lower price, quicker than the average days to sell, so that skews it lower. So I'm guessing it's probably 65 or 70 days. It's especially in terms of how many listings we have on the market and the number of sales are down, listings are up, so the number of days to sell should be a little higher as well. Months of inventory has jumped 2 months of inventory just in the last month, so we're at 8 months of inventory, meaning if we didn't list any other homes at the end of June going forward, it would take about 8 months to sell off the 804 listings that, theoretically, sell off the 804 listings that are currently on the market. And being at 8 months of inventory, this tells us that we're in a buyer's market. So seller's markets from 0 to about 3 to 4 months. 4 to 6 is a balanced market, and anything above 6 is your buyer's market. So we're into a buyer's market slightly. In May, we were balanced-ish. So it will be interesting to see what happens in July and August especially in the condo market. It's the middle of July. Not a lot has happened. There's 807 listings, I believe, in the condo market. So summer is typically a little bit slower in terms of sales. So I don't expect a lot of action to happen in July, but it will be very interesting to see what happens to prices. As there's so much inventory, you would just expect the prices to come down a lot more than they have. So it will be interesting to see what happens. So if there is anyone that's looking to buy or sell right now, any buyers on the sidelines, there's a lot of inventory for you. And if you are looking to sell, you got to price it competitively to even get a showing right now. Now, week over week right now, we're seeing about 1 sale for every 3 listings. So that explains the jump in inventory and the low number of sales, obviously. And just this week, there's been 73 new listings, 58 price decreases. So that is showing the downward pressure in price, and only 24 sales. So that goes back to my 1 sale for every 3 listings. So that has been going on for weeks now. So if that continues, that will put downward pressure again on sales. So we could see a lower number than 489,000 for your typical condo here in Kelowna. And just one more thing here. One thing I like to do on these condo market updates, or any of my updates, I like to highlight a property that is currently on the market, why I think it's a good buy right now if you are looking to purchase. So this is the property here. No, that's not it. It's this one here. So it is 3168 Via Central Road. So I'll just give you a quick overview of the location. It's at 3168 Via Central Road. So this is where it is in terms of, downtown Kelowna. It's at the north end of town. But if you are going to the university, or if you are an investor and you're looking to buy a condo, you'll always be able to get renters because it is so close to the university. Or if you're a golfer, there's 2 championship golf courses here, Quail Ridge and the Bear. And there's a little community all up here too. They've put in a lot of restaurants, and there's a gas station and stuff there now too, and hotels. Or if you happen to work out of town and say you fly in, fly out, it's literally right across the street or across the highway from the Kelowna International Airport. So that is the location. Now, the condo building itself, first of all, the price of this condo is $424,000, 2-bed, 2-bath. And this was built in 2004 and just under 1,000 square feet. So you don't get that in new buildings for this price, especially that size. You might get 750 square feet. So this is the building here. So it does have a pool, has amenities, pool and hot tub. And the unit itself, so this is the unit itself, again, a little bit older, about 20 years old. Doesn't look to be that old in this picture, but you obviously go see it if you are interested. You can book a showing with me down below in the description if you do happen to be looking for a condo. Shameless plug there. But one of the reasons why I picked this condo is because, first of all, the price, what you get, location, but the condo itself. So let's say you are purchasing a condo. You're just getting into the market and you want a roommate. These bedrooms here are separate. And I can tell you from experience, having the bedrooms separated is key. And both parties get a bathroom as well. So if you live there, you know, you live there, you own it. Obviously, you get the primary bathroom, and then there's a bathroom on this side for whoever you might be renting to. So this is the kitchen here. So obviously, early 2000s, it's got a look to it, but it is move-in ready, and it doesn't have to be brand new. You can plug away at doing updates as you go, especially for 424, and that's just the list price. And yeah, this would be the primary bedroom. So the ensuite, you can see the bedroom and the walk-through closet there. And then your secondary bedroom. The bedrooms look to be decent size. I've been in these condos before. A friend of mine actually owned one. And they're nice. And this would be obviously your patio. That is the main road there leading up into the community. Decent sized patio. And yeah, you're right on the Quail and Bear golf course. And this is my team's website here, kelownahomes.com. And if you go to jamesroffel.kelownahomes.com and you register there and you set yourself up with a search based on your specific criteria, say you are looking for a 2-bed, 2-bath condo in Kelowna, if you set yourself up with that criteria, you will get all the new listings that hit the market as time goes on. And those will come if you use the URL jamesroffel.kelownahomes.com, that will come directly, those listings will come directly from me. And if you need information on a property, or if you'd like to book a showing, that sort of thing going forward, that information will come directly to me if you want to work with me as your agent. And that is all I have for you for this condo market update. Again, thank you, Laura, if you are watching this. Thank you for your comment that prompted this video a lot earlier. And if you happen to be watching out there and you're not Laura, and you want to leave a comment on any sort of videos you want to see here on the Kelowna, the Okanagan area, I'd be happy to make those. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on my future videos. And again, if you'd like to book a one-on-one appointment with me, there is a link down below in the description. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.